Go live, go live. Let me close the back, all that junk back there. Go live, go live, go live. Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Diva Tracker. How are you all doing today? It's cold coming in, checking in with y'all. See if I can put my CB up. It's going to keep down. Hey, how is it? What's going on with y'all? You doing okay? Where you at today? I'm up here in your neck of the woods. I'm up here in your stomping ground. Up here in Juliet. Came up here last night. I got to pick up my load, but my load is not ready yet. So I'm sitting in the door. Just dropped in D.C. Like Washington, D.C.? What's going on? How are you all doing? I'm sitting up here in, oh, it's cold up there. Oh, that's too much. That's too far. I'm sitting up here in Juliet on my way down to Missouri. I just want to come check in with y'all, give y'all some trucking news for the day because I don't have nothing else to talk about. How is it? Why you ain't tell me? Why you ain't tell me about that woman on that at the McDonald's? You know, I'm just looking at that yesterday. What's going on? I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I'm just working, doing my thing. I just got through looking at the video with the girl that was working at McDonald's, and that man, she wasn't playing. How is it? I was like, that man snatched her up like this. See, you can't be going around snatching on folks. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, if you are in this industry and somebody snatch you up like that, go for what you know. That's all I can tell you. Nobody has a right to put their hands on you whatsoever. She got two lawyers, okay? McDonald's finna give her some money. Talking about she suspended or she took time off. Girl, you ain't gotta worry about working at McDonald's no more, okay? Now you go over there to Popeyes where they really knock you out over there, okay? My girl, over some straws. They up in there at the McDonald's fighting over some straws. The lady said, look, we don't have no straws out there in the thing. We got to give you your straw. That man said, they had to pull that girl off that man. You understand me? They had to pull that girl off that man. Why in the world did them men that was in there, nobody knocked him out, okay, on sight? You should have been knocked out on sight. And then had a nerve to say, I want her fired. See, there you go. People build themselves up. They think you can go around here just putting your hands on anybody. You can talk as much as you want to, but when you reach out and you do like that and you put your hands on somebody else, you never know what you're going to get, baby. You got to be careful out here in these streets, okay? Some of these women don't take that man. Ain't nobody going to run call the police all the time, okay? They just going to whoop you first, and then they'll go get the police. That's how it go down, okay? So that's what I want y'all to remember. Y'all get out here, somebody walk up to you, they snatch you up like that, just start wearing they behind out. You hear me? Other than that, y'all, they need to make sure everybody see that video, because see, you got people out here thinking they can do that to folks. They think that they can say what they want. They think that they can, I don't know where he got that from, because obviously that wasn't his first time snatching nobody. You know, it takes time for you to walk up to somebody that you don't know and snatch them. You have to do that a couple of times, okay? That just don't happen the very first time. You just don't walk up to nobody and just, you know, reach out at them and stuff like that. He had been doing that for some time, okay? She called the police. Nobody called the police. She called the police. The manager, everybody was shocked. I guess everybody was shocked because they didn't expect her to wail on him like she did. And for those who don't know, For those who don't understand, after the fact, when she said that, what she say? She said, I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. That means she was ready. That means that, you know, you could come back with it and she was going to give you some more of what you wanted. Okay. He did not expect that in a million years. I bet you the rest of his life, he will never reach out and put his hands on another female. Okay. Again, ever. You ain't got to worry about that. Okay. But yeah, other than that, let me just talk to y'all a few minutes about what's going on in the trucking industry. A lot of these stories that I'm talking about is from CDLlife.com. So if y'all are interested in knowing what is going on in the trucking industry, I suggest that you look at articles from CDL Life, because they report on a lot of stuff in the trucking industry. Okay, so we're going to start off by reporting on some things that are going on in our industry so that you may not be aware of. One of those things is oh, wait a minute, did y'all see the video of the Lexington Police Department and the donut? They had a Krispy Kreme donut truck, that trailer that caught on fire, and then they was out there crying and going on because the Krispy Kreme donut truck caught on fire. That was the most hilarious thing. That was crazy. They stand out there in front of the truck, the Krispy Kreme truck, with their head all bowed and all that kind of stuff, like they were so upset because the Krispy Kreme truck. That was funny. Okay, that was real funny. It wasn't funny that the trailer caught on fire, but it was funny that they were standing out there with their head down, paying respects to the Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay, that was hilarious. What else is going on? Over last week in Tampa, Florida, down there at the Tampa truck stop, over $500,000 in Patron. Okay, Patron liquor was stolen out the trailer. The truck driver stopped to eat dinner at the truck stop, and they done broke in the trailer and stole 1,000 cases of Patron tequila. Okay, they weren't playing. They weren't playing. They was not playing. Now, how in the world did these people know that this man had 1,000 cases of Patron? Where you get that load at? Okay, I never in my life carried no Patron liquor. The most I ever carried was some Budweiser, some Natural Lights. Nobody trying to do it. Natural Lights, you know, stuff like that. They got 1,000 cases of Patron, the Patron bottles, out the back of the truck, all while he was sitting at dinner at the truck stop. Okay, 1,000. They left 99 cases on the truck. Okay, they took 1,000, they left 99. So they didn't take the whole load. They did leave 99 cases on the back of the truck, but they took them 1,000. All right, $500,000 of Patron was gone at the Tampa truck stop. Okay, that is crazy. All 4 of them has been arrested and they are now in jail. You are going to be serving some time. If you hijack the truck and take the liquor, you gonna serve some time. Okay, they gonna get you. It ain't going down like that. Y'all ain't finna be out here robbing like y'all at the liquor store. It's not like that in the trucking industry. Okay, these loads are tracked, they are marked, they have all kinds of stuff on the inside, all kinds of stuff on the outside. As soon as you open them doors, okay, they know you in there. They is not finna let all that Patron go down the highway and think you just gonna break in the trailer and you not going to jail. Okay, you will be better off robbing the liquor store. Don't rob the truck, rob the liquor store. Okay, if you go rob somewhere, they can't find you at the liquor store. But if you go in any one of these 18-wheelers and take $500,000 of Patron, you going to jail for a long time. All right, I don't know, they ain't say if the driver was in on it or nothing. That, you know, I don't know. We don't know if they was in on it or Yeah, that's a high value load. That's a high value load. I have never had the opportunity to be carrying no tequila. I ain't never had the opportunity to be carrying any kind of alcohol, like, you know, nothing like that. I ain't never had that opportunity. You have to have a special, I think you have to have a special permit to carry alcohol like that, right? What else? That's in Tampa. 4 people was arrested, okay? The FMCSA will allow you to now have rear view cameras in the back of your truck. So you know how we got these side mirrors on the back of on the side of the truck? They are now equipping the trucks and will allow you to have cameras on the side instead of your mirrors, because they think that it will cut down on fatigue, you know, because drivers have to constantly look in the mirror, and that gets tiring, and you get tired and you may go to sleep because you're looking back and forth in your mirror, okay? So to stop you from going to sleep because you're doing the Smith system, they're going to allow you, they are running some tests to allow you to have rear cameras, or to have cameras instead of the mirrors in the back, and then you have a monitor right here, and then you can look at what's on the side of your cab and in the back of your cab at all times while you're driving. Hopefully that will cut down on fatigue, okay? The 2 companies that are implementing this and starting this is one, Snyder, and the other one is JB Hunt. So, you know, we'll see how that's going to go, but now you could have cameras instead of your mirrors for, you know, looking to see what's around you. Let's see what else. The guy, 2018, the guy that was found, let me see, 2018, right before Christmas, one of the truck drivers was shot at on the Dan Ryan Expressway, Highway 6, you know where that's at, Chicago. 68-year-old truck driver was shot at because of road rage, okay? They saying that this was like the 11th time, I want to say, what did they say? They was like, it has been a problem with people shooting at each other on the Dan Ryan Expressway, okay? But this time, right before Christmas, a week, yeah, they shooting. The man shot, but he didn't kill him. He just shot in the cab, and they say it hit the top of the thing, or in the back of the sleeper or something. It didn't kill the man, but yeah, right before Christmas, one of the truck drivers got shot at on the Dan Ryan Expressway, and they say it's kind of dangerous. They always shooting at truck drivers over there. It's in Chicago, okay? So y'all might be a little careful if you may have to go on the Dan Ryan Expressway, okay? What else is going on? Georgia lonely truck driver has been scammed out of $26,000. How was he scammed? He met somebody online, okay? You know how y'all truck drivers is. You don't get to meet people all the time, and y'all may start to meet them people on what is it, the website POF, and all these meeting and greeting places on the internet where you want to talk to somebody, you single out here and all that kind of stuff, and you know, you want to do some internet dating, and you get to meet somebody, they send you some pictures, y'all having conversation, everything going good. She says she want to get on the truck with you and ride with you and all this kind of stuff, and everything gonna be hunky-dory. You start sending her some of that paycheck. You start sending her some of that paycheck, and she been telling you she love you, she care about you. Daddy, I can't wait to get on that truck with you. You go and send her $8,300. He sent her $8,300 to get a plane ticket to come from another country over here to the United States to be on the truck with you, and she never showed up. You couldn't get nobody here in the United States that you could go see. Y'all need to stop dating these folks that you can't see, okay? Stop. There are plenty of people out here. There are more and more women joining the trucking industry all the time, okay? You do not have to go on the internet, meet people outside of the country and all this kind of stuff, send them your money and all that kind of stuff, hoping that they will come fall in love with you and get on your truck, okay? You can meet them at the Walmart, you can meet them at the shipper, the receiver, y'all go to church. You know, it's plenty of people at the truck stop. There are plenty of people at the truck stop. You can meet people all over the place. You do not have to go online, get you somebody in another country, okay? Flying J, that's right, Highway Exec, they're everywhere. Okay, there's more and more women coming in the industry, more and more single women coming in the industry, okay? So, you know, trucking school, you know, they all over the place. You do not have to meet somebody in a whole nother country and send them money, hoping that they're going to come and get on the truck with you and be scammed out of $26,000. Yes, sir. From Georgia, he sent this woman $26,000 and she never showed up. Okay, there's some people that would have showed up for $2,000. You see what I'm saying? They would at least showed up for $2,000. Okay. But yeah, drivers, there are people out here. Just take your time, pray about it. You ain't got to go to get nobody outside the country. Okay. What else is going on? Truck driver met somebody on POF, okay? Plenty of fish. I know some of y'all know about POF and plenty of fish. Truck driver met somebody on POF, plenty of fish, was talking to her, conversating with her, and then decided to go meet this woman at their location or whatever the case may be. How about she brought somebody with her and they robbed him and killed him, okay? Now they are facing murder charges. Tinder, I don't know what no Tinder is, but y'all know what it is. Y'all you ain't got to do all that. It's plenty of folks out here, okay? Get somebody that's working already, all right? That's already in the truck, okay? Met somebody on POF, was talking with her on the phone, and she probably telling her how good she look. He saw you look good too. We gonna meet up and all this kind of stuff. He met up with her and she set him up, got robbed, and I guess, I don't think the intention was to kill him, but you know, when you're robbing somebody, things happen. So now both of them are being charged with murder and they're going to jail for probably the rest of their life. So it's not worth it, y'all. It's a lot of people out here that you can meet in person. I mean, y'all can start at the school. Y'all can start, you know, wherever, different companies or these Facebook groups or whatever. Y'all do not have to meet these invisible people on POF and show up and something happen to you, okay? Keep yourself safe for 2019, all right? It is not that serious. And you ain't going to be able to see them no way. You on the road driving, okay? Get you somebody with some license and can get out here with you, okay? Let me see what else is happening. All right, the FMCSA is now going to allow the people that get their permits, you know, your permits is good for 6 months. Now you're going to be allowed to keep your permit for a year before it expires. So you can drive around on your permit for a year, go to school or whatever. It is not going to expire. They are allowing the states to choose if they want to let people have their permit for a year instead of 6 months, okay? There's a lot of groups such as OIDA that don't think that's a good idea. Okay, people that, you know, want to fight for your rights and things like that, they do not think that this is a good idea. And the reason why is because when you have starter companies, mega companies, these companies with school, they can pay, I'm going to talk about that, Trucker Storm. They can pay drivers a lower rate if they got a permit and don't have a CDL than they can if they got a CDL, okay? So for the company, it's going to be a win situation because they will make their training program a whole lot longer and they're gonna pay you a whole lot less. So y'all know right now, if you got your permit or your, you know, just getting your license or you training or whatever the case may be, you ain't making that before $500 a week. Okay, so that permit expires in 6 months. Now they're going to try to get that permit extended to a year. Okay, so if y'all in this industry and you want to know what's going on in the industry and the changes that people are making, you need to join these groups that are trying to stop all these things from happening to you. Okay, I know it's good to join these trucking groups that do, you know, talk about, you know, just general stuff and all that kind of stuff, but you really need to join a group that is talking about things and what's making changes in the industry, because some of these things may affect you. Okay, and you know, I feel the same way. If you make that permit, especially in recruiting, if you make that permit a year, they ain't gonna pay these people nothing. They already not making no money as it is. And you might as well be working at McDonald's, Burger King, or whatever the case may be, because they're going to pay you like that. Okay, so I don't think that's a good thing to extend it. The reason that they're doing it is so it will cut down on paperwork from people permit expiring and things like that. But I don't think, sometimes when they make these rules and changes and regulations and they're making it easier for them as far as paperwork, but it's not going to make it easy for the driver, because these startup companies, they already don't want to pay you nothing as it is. So if you're getting a permit for a year, then you know, they're gonna pay you the least amount of money. Okay, so they're finite. They don't want that to happen. 62-year-old John Ring, if y'all ever heard about that driver, he was missing in November. They have found his body at the rest stop on I-85 in Dothan, Virginia. So they are asking if anybody know the whereabouts of what happened to that driver, to please come forward and shed some light on it. But when they reported him missing, they couldn't find his body and all that kind of stuff. But they have found the man's truck, body, and everything, but they still do not know what has happened to this driver. He was a grandfather. He'd been in the industry for a long period of time, and he was 62 years old. So they want to know what happened to this driver. Okay, there has been an increase in deaths in the trucking industry from 2016. In 2016, we had 786 deaths in 2016 related to the trucking industry, whether there was, you know, rollovers, crashes, whatever the case may be. 2018, it risen to 840 drivers that have died in the transportation industry. That is a 6.6% increase in deaths. Okay, so you know, our job is very dangerous. We do die out here, so that's why it's always good, you know, to be careful. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings and things like that, because these things happen to you. Let's talk about the Black Smoke Matters. Black Smoke Matters. Okay, this is a protest that is planning to be April the 12th, 2019. And what I can say is that they plan on protesting, shutting down. They don't want drivers driving. This is going to be a nationwide protest. And if y'all are familiar with it or you followed up, they did this one time before on I-95, where they shut down parts of I-95 southbound or something like that. Some people did go to it. If you're a company driver or something like that, you may have wanted to go to it, but your company told you you couldn't go to it. Usually those type things consist of owner operators and things like that. You know, you're not going to see your Swift drivers, your Snyder drivers, your CR England drivers. You're not going to see that if you're a company driver. But this is more like on the operator level, but it's for all drivers. Don't think that it's just for people that got their own authority or their own fleet or whatever. It's for all drivers, because they are trying to make some changes and make a difference in this industry, and they feel like that our voices are not being heard of the things that we want to see change. So sometimes you got to take measures into your own hands or call for drastic measures. So they're asking for everybody to shut down, do not drive, do not deliver loads, do not do any of that. So if you're a company driver and you are under forced dispatch, this may not be an option for you. Okay. Some of the changes that they are trying to do is that is effective in this cause that they want the drivers to shut down for, and they're focusing on the hours of service reform. Okay, they want new changes for the hours of service. They also want to update truck driver training and safety standards in the industry. They want a change to the ELD regulations so that because right now, if you have more than 10 trucks or a poor safety record, you got to be mandated under the ELD. So they want to make some changes with that. Standardization of the inspection of the FMCA. Let's see, standardization of the inspection of okay, they want a more standard procedure of how you do your level 1, 2, 3 inspections. Okay, so they're trying to make some changes with that. They want more involvement from truck drivers in the when it comes to making changes. So they feel like a lot of the changes, a lot of the laws or things that are being made in the industry does not really include drivers. Okay, so they want more drivers to be involved in these changes and have more say so on what goes on in the industry. Okay, let's see. But yeah, that's basically why they are planning on shutting down for April the 12th, 2019. It's called Black Smoke Matters. Okay, Black Smoke Matters. So you can look that up on the internet, read about it, and see if that's something that you want to participate in. Usually, you know, if you've been in this industry, you have seen the changes of the industry, and we don't have a lot of say so about the things that affect us out here. And you know, people are tired of it. They want to have a voice. They want to have a change. They want to have more input on what goes on out here in this industry. So, you know, it's fun when, you know, us as YouTubers come on and talk about our journey and what we do in this industry and how we backing up and changes we're making and stuff. But it's on a bigger level. There's so many things that happen in this industry that involves us as far as changes, and it starts with us. If we don't get involved and if we don't take note on the things that are happening out here, people will be able to do anything that they want to do, and it affects you, it affects your money, it affects how we move out here. It affects a lot, you know, and there's a lot of old school drivers, people that's been out in this industry, and they done seen how the changes have been, you know, detrimental to people's livelihood and their careers out here. You usually can make a decent amount of money, and it's like as time goes on, they figuring out ways to pay us less, you know, to make more. They want more people to come into this industry, but they don't want to pay for that. And then they want to regulate you so much that you can't make money. You know, it's like a control thing. So, you know, people are speaking up. They want to make a difference. They want to make a change. And that change starts with you. That change starts with me. That change starts with us, because we're the ones that are actually out here in this industry. We're the ones that deliver these loads. We're the ones that run these loads. We're the ones that are out here trying to keep it safe for everybody. And our voice needs to be heard. Okay, it needs to be heard. So that's all a little information. You know, I like to read CDL for Life. I like to read a lot of other trucking online news sources that tell us about everything that's going on in the industry. I recommend that you do look at some of these things and join up and get these articles, so you will be updated on the changes that go on in the trucking industry. Okay, instead of just, you know, us getting on here talking about what we're doing out here. Let's talk about the changes. Let's talk about how it affects us. Let's talk about some of the things that we can do to make this industry better, you know, especially for y'all that's just getting in here, getting in the industry. And that's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to make it better for the new people that are coming in the industry and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so take heed to that. And but yeah, that's what's been going on around us in the industry. So how did I do, y'all? Did y'all like that? Do y'all want more of that? Do y'all want to know what's going on in the industry? What are people doing in the industry? The changes in the industry, the news in the industry, what's happening with drivers out here, you know, why we take up money for you know, the St. Christopher Fund, and why we do some of the things that we do, especially if you're trying to get in this industry. Familiarize yourself with some of the things that are going on out here, the changes that are happening. You know, just because you are a company driver or you're a local driver or whatever the case may be, it doesn't mean that you can't get involved. It doesn't mean that you can't make a change. You know, knowledge is power. So the more you know, and the more that you know about this industry, study this industry, research this industry, the better off you can be prepared to what you want to do out here. Okay. Lastly, I want to talk to you about the people that's coming in for training. Okay, y'all know I've been recruiting for over a year. Started my own independent recruiting business. I do get a lot of flack for recruiting for companies that are mega companies, recruiting for, you know, low paying companies, recruiting for these starter companies to get you in school. My thing is like this. When I came into this industry, okay, I didn't have a lot of doors that opened up for me, especially to get my foot in a door. I didn't have $4,000 to $7,000 to go pay for a private school to get my CDL, okay? I didn't have the workforce program that was able to help me, and the state that I was from at the time did not have any funds, okay? I couldn't get a co-signer to co-sign for me to go to trucking school. I couldn't do none of those things. So the doors were slowly closing in, and I thought that I was losing my opportunity. But you know, these companies got it all figured out. Okay, you're not gonna put them out of business. They're gonna be doing this a long time. My thing is, you're not gonna beat them, but you can make it work for you. Okay, that's the most important thing, is to get in. They don't have prisoner bars on the doors at CR England saying that you can never leave here once you go there, but it will give you the opportunity to get out here and learn this craft. Okay, and yes, you may not make as much as somebody that's been in this industry 5-10 years, okay, but you can see that road where you can be. All right, you can go work for other people. All they ask you is for 1 year. They ask you for a 12-month commitment, and during that year, that is the time that you are out here learning what it is that you need to do. Okay, so I always try to give people options, you know, as far as going to school and going to these mega carriers and getting your training. I want to give you the option that will work for you. But if you are trying to get your foot in the door, if you are trying to get that training, this is what they offer. Okay, they're not twisting your hand. They're not making you do it. When you get that, they pay for your bus ticket. They pay for the hotel. It's not going to be, and people that talk about these schools and things, they just want better. And I don't look at people when they saying, oh, CRST is the worst company ever, or CR England, I heard so much bad stuff about them, or Swift is this, or Prime is that, or KLLM is that. It's not about that they hate these companies so much. They just want a change for better treatment of the people that's coming in the industry, and that's not bad. Okay, you want to continue to fight for better treatment, especially for the women that's getting in this industry. We tired of being sexual harassed. We're tired of being, you know, dealing with these issues that just can be better standards out here. That's what they're fighting for. They're fighting for better standards, better treatment of people that come in the industry. That also happens with you and I. Okay, so that's why I'm in it, because at least with my company, at least with what I do, I can stay with my person from the time that they get there to the time that they upgrade. Okay, we always come in here with a plan. We ain't trying to stay there forever. If you like it, I love it. If you don't like it, let's figure out how we can get out this situation. Okay, let's figure out what the next step is. Okay, and especially if you have records, felonies, misdemeanors, you know, tickets, all kinds of things, you got to get your foot in the door and grow from there. You don't have to stay there, but you got to be able to get somewhere that will allow you to get that training. And it's not going to be the best of situations. I know, I've been there. I've been to CR England. I've been to KLLM. I've been on a truck with a trainer for 6 weeks. Okay, I know how it is, but my thing is to help you and help you deal when you come with these situations that you may be going with your trainer. Okay, that you may be opportunities. You know, it's a whole lot of things that happen out here, and my thing is to help guide you through those steps to get you into a better place. Okay, so other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. And I just want to come in and say hello. I hope, you know, that was very informative for you, trying to do some different things for 2019. Instead of telling you I'm finna go buy trucks and I'm finna build fleets and I'm finna do all this kind of stuff, you know, that's all fun and good, you know, but there's a whole lot of other things that's going on out here in the world besides building fleets and buying trucks, child. Okay. But yeah, you getting on your, and another tip for you all is, if you're getting on your trainer's truck, we want to learn how to de-escalate some of the situations that happen out here to you. Okay, I don't want you to be stuck in off the side of the road, or somebody putting you out their truck, or anything like that. You know, I want you to be able to make it to that terminal safely and get you in a different situation. Okay, and a lot of times, if you don't know how to handle things with people and de-escalate and try to get yourself to a safe situation, sometimes we blow off the handle, and you know, we get put off the truck. It happens. Okay, it happens. They do put you off the truck out here. Okay, they don't play no games. If you running your mouth and this, that, and the third, they will put you at the truck stop. Okay, I've done it before. Okay, but yeah, my thing is just to try to get you through training safely, so that you don't have any issues. And if you do have issues, how to resolve those issues so that you can get your training and get into your own truck. Okay. Other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness. If y'all haven't done so, if y'all looking to get into the career, or y'all looking for jobs, I do have Miss Diva Trucker CDL job page. I do periodically put different jobs up there. The best thing, let's see, that is one thing I hate to see a driver go through. Yeah, before I got into trucking, y'all, I saw a video of this man talk about he got put out by his trainer, and yeah, well, the reason I put the person off my truck is because she threatened me, and in 40-something years, you're not gonna threaten me and think you're gonna be on the truck with me. Okay, you're not. Now, I'm not gonna leave you on the side of the highway or in the street and hope that you get to a safe location. No, I'm gonna leave you at a safe location. We're gonna make sure that you get a hotel and get a bus ticket back home. But you will never ever get on my truck, okay, and threaten me and tell me that if I don't do something that you're gonna do this, that, and a third to me. You will never ever do that to me, ever. So I will leave you where you at. So if you live in Alabama and we in Kentucky and you threaten me, you will be in Kentucky at the truck stop waiting on KLLM to put you in a hotel. Okay, you will be there getting a bus. I'm not taking you to no bus station. You no longer driving my truck. We ain't riding together. It ain't gonna be none of that. Because all you had to do was close your mouth. Okay, don't talk crazy to me when I'm driving this truck and it's my truck. You're not gonna do it. Close your mouth. Close your mouth. I told you I was going to drop you off in Dallas. You didn't want to hear that. You said I wasn't going to do that. I was going to take you to Alabama. Now, see, the last time I checked, Hershey paid me to take this load to California. They ain't say nothing about taking you to Alabama. So if you need to get to Alabama, it won't be by this truck. This truck is going to California because that's where Hershey paid for the load to go. It didn't pay for the load to go to Alabama. Now you can close your mouth until we get to Dallas, Texas, and you can get you a ticket to Alabama. But if you come and threaten me on my truck that I paid a note on a week, baby, you're gonna be right there at the Loves waiting on your hotel. Okay, so the best thing I can tell you is close your mouth. Close your mouth. That's all you gotta do. Close your mouth, because you ain't gonna threaten me. It ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. But I digress. Okay, other than that, that's it, y'all. I will holler at y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Real, you want to say something to the people before we leave? He over here chilling, laying down, being a good boy. Huh? He being real good. Y'all, they told me my load was going to be ready at 1 o'clock. It is after 2 o'clock right now. My load is not ready. I'm sitting in front of it. The light ain't even turned red. I don't know what the problem is. Do I need to go in here and try to help y'all put the stuff on the truck? What is the problem? I got to go. We got to deliver in the morning, and I done already started my clock. Okay? All right. Y'all, I'll talk to you later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. I will upload another video in a few minutes that I took before I left. And see, that's why they protesting the hours of service. See, I'm wide awake. I'm ready to go. I ain't went nowhere but over here. But my clock started. I started my clock. My clock started. Now we got to play the game of, am I going to be able to make this delivery on time? Okay, when I could be, you know, like, sleep or whatever, you know, but it is what it is, child. It is what it is. But what I was getting ready to say, I forgot. Oh, I'm finna upload a video right after this video, and it's about new drivers, please. I came over here, new driver was trying to back up into a spot, and child, you'll see it in the video, but I didn't put it on no videotape or whatever. But just want to say, you know, if you try to get into a spot, slide them tandems back. Sometimes it's easier as a new driver. Now, if you're an experienced driver, you can have them tandems wherever you want to be, and you can back in the hole. But as a new driver, sometimes it's easier if you slide the tandems all the way to the back and then try to back in there. She tried to back in there, and she tried it about 2 times. The biggest mistake she made was she didn't get out and look. Second mistake she made, she did not ask for no help. Okay, what she did was she pulled out the hole, went back around, came back up, and she went and got the spotter, dropped the trailer in the middle of the parking lot, and had the spotter put the trailer in the spot. And I was like, oh, no, you not. No, you are not. No, you not gonna drop this trailer in the middle of the parking lot and you ain't gonna put it in the hole. Who you think? And you a female too, girl? No, bye. If you don't get yourself somewhere and go to training and get yourself back up in the trailer, dropping trailers out here, asking the spotter to put the trailer in the hole. Not on my watch. I'm on my way to go help you put the darn trailer in the hole, and you done dropped the trailer and got the spotter to move it back there for you. Ain't that so? Where they do that at? What kind of school is doing that? What kind of school is doing that? Drop the trailer and had a spotter put it in for you. Huh? Nah. What if the spotter wasn't around? What would you do then? Huh? What if nobody was around and you had to put that trailer It ain't gonna happen all the time. These some nice people up here, and they don't mind helping you out. But baby, you got to learn how to do this stuff now. You can't run around here talking about you a professional driver in your 2019 Cascadia, your Freightliner, and you can't put that trailer in the hole. Now that just ain't gonna happen, girlfriend. You gonna have to make it happen. If not, go get back on the truck with your trainer. Say I'm not ready, or give me a teammate. It's okay. You still a professional driver. It's okay if you're not ready. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's okay. It's okay. We all been there. Okay, we all been there. There was times I couldn't back up into the thing, you know, probably hit a couple of trails a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But eventually I got it right. And the reason that I was gonna help her was because she was parking next to an LTI trailer. Now you know I'm not gonna let you hit no LTI trailer, girl. I'm not gonna do that. But her pride got in the way. She ain't want nobody seeing that she couldn't back in that hole. Girl, you had 8 drivers sitting around you. We all could see that you couldn't get in the hole. When you did your setup, we knew that you wasn't going to get there. You worried about us. Child, we knew you ain't going to get in the hole. You way out there somewhere, backing up, whole trailer, whole front of the trailer way over here. Child, we all knew you ain't going to get in the hole. But you could have got out that truck. You could have looked. You could have came over there. You could have said, hey, y'all mind spot me? No, you ain't do that, did you? No, you gonna pull out the hole, go down there, get the spotter, and drop the trailer in the middle of the parking lot. Now, that's embarrassing, okay? That's the embarrassing part, okay? Take your time. You got all day. Ain't nothing going out here but some backing. All you got to do is practice. I'm new. You ain't even got to tell us you knew. We know you knew, okay? You got that brand new, sparkling Freightliner 2019. We know you just got that. We know you just came out of class yesterday, okay? Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Girl, get out. Girl, look. Come over here and help me out. That's all. Child, I don't know what I'm going to do with y'all. Ladies, child. Now, you can't be no female out here acting like that. Child, we got to be better than them, okay? Men out here looking at us and we all cute. We out here all cute, got our little heels on, little sweater and everything. And you can't even put that trailer in the door. Girl, come on, child. Go get your butt back in the trainer. Go get your trainer. Tell them I ain't ready. You went out there and gave you that truck. Oh, I can't wait to get out here. You go to your first pickup and can't even get in the darn hole because you embarrassed. Oh. Girl, we got to do better for 2019. It's not going to happen on my watch, okay? It's not going to happen on my watch, baby. We going to get in that dough. That's what we going to do. We going to get in that dough. Better not be shamed and embarrassed to get out here and back up that truck. What you shame of? We all was new. We all had to do this. What you worried about us for? We ain't got nothing but time. Okay? Time to look at you trying to get in that door. All you had to do was ask, baby. That's all you had to do. All you had to do was get out your truck and ask for some help. I've been running over. You know, I can't wait to help you. You know what I'm saying? I got my training thing going on. I be like, I got you. I got you. I can't wait to go running over there trying to help you, girl. Now, you gonna drop the trailer in the middle of the parking lot, tell the spotter to go get it, girl. Now, I was embarrassed, okay? I was embarrassed. All right. I used to be that, yeah, but all you gotta do is ask. What they gonna do? Bite your head off? What they gonna do? Okay? They would rather you ask for some help. There is so many drivers out here that would love to help you. They can't wait for a woman to ask them to help. Child, they'll be out there helping, directing, moving you back, giving you their phone number. They be doing all that. And you scared to ask them for some help. You can't be like that. Open your mouth, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with you can't get in there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all better stop acting like that. Stop acting like that. Ask these folks to get you some help now so slide them tenders back, move it on in there. You ain't got nothing but time. All right, y'all.